Now, you guys, there's a very strange story that is developing in Nova Scotia. 6-year-old Lily and 4-year-old Jack are siblings that are missing. And Lily and Jack's mother and stepfather, they're saying that they wandered away from their home on Friday. Now, y'all, since Friday, there has been a wide-scale search for these two kids. But there has been no sign of either of them anywhere. But y'all, now that these kids have been missing for 4 days, everybody is starting to look at the parents. So the story that the parents are telling is they were at the home on Friday and mom and dad, they were in the bedroom with the infant. So y'all, while they're in the bedroom, they're saying that at some point in time, Lily and Jack must have slipped out a sliding door. So from what they're saying, the sliding door is kind of quiet and they didn't hear them actually go outside.
I want them home. What happened was we woke up, I heard them playing in the next room beside us, and I was drifting in and out of sleep, and they're not the type of kids that we tell them not to go outside on their own. We always make sure that we're out there with them, watching them, and they happen to just get out that sliding door, and we can't hear it when it opens, and they were outside playing, but we weren't aware of it at the time, and the next thing we knew, it was quiet, and we get up and I tell him, my partner, Daniel, I tell him, do you hear the kids? And he says, no. And we get up instantly. We're looking outside. We're looking everywhere, yelling for them. And I instantly just call 911. I just had the instinct I needed to call.
So the part that people actually find strange is the fact that the mother is saying that they were outside playing. But how would you know that they were outside playing if you didn't even hear them go outside? Let's remember, she said that they were inside playing. She heard them inside playing, but at some point it got quiet inside. She also said that she dozed off. So I'm guessing after she woke back up, she noticed that it was quiet inside. So I'm guessing after she checks around the house, she notices that they are gone. So listen to the mom's version of events when she says they look for the kids.
Instantly, we're looking outside, we're looking everywhere, yelling for them, and I instantly just call 911. I just had the instinct I needed to call.
Now, notice in that interview, she never said that the dad got inside of the car and drove around looking for the kids. She's saying that when she went out, yelled for the kids, and noticed that they wasn't there, she instantly called police. But listen to what the stepdad said happened.
Friday morning, when we noticed that the children were gone, immediately jumped in the vehicle, surveyed all the areas, many dirt roads, many culverts as I could.
Now, y'all, let me say this. They might be nervous. They might not be recalling all the facts as they happened, because this is a really, really crazy situation that you don't expect to happen to you. So I see a lot of people beating the parents down, saying that something isn't adding up. Some people even compared them to Chris Watts. But I don't know, y'all. I really want to wait until more information comes out because I'm just really not getting a feeling right now about them. Another thing I want to point out is sometimes when parents feel like they're at fault, or they feel like, okay, if I hadn't fell asleep, or if I had been watching them better, then this wouldn't have happened. Sometimes they will leave out certain details so it won't look like they did something wrong. So mom could be leaving out certain things just so she doesn't look guilty, but it's making her look more guilty. Now, y'all, another thing is apparently the parents told people that the kids had autism. It was being said that the kids didn't talk a lot, but then mom ends up switching up and saying that the kids are very talkative and they will talk your ear off.
They talk to anyone. They'll talk your ear off. They will speak to anyone in a store. Everyone.
Now, like I said before, Lily and Jack have been missing since Friday morning. And the stepdad actually came out and said he wants the search to be expanded. He feels like somebody might have taken the kids. Now, mom hasn't said that, but this is what stepdad is saying. Now, I'm going to keep you guys updated. I know this is in Nova Scotia, but I just think that this case is just really strange. Now, I'm very curious as to you guys' thoughts on this. Do you believe that mom and dad are telling the truth? Or do you believe that there's more to this story and they're not telling it? Now, y'all, it's very rare that I see cases where 2 kids go missing. And a lot of times when it's more than one child that's missing, there's some type of foul play. Now, the kids could have slipped out that sliding door and somebody could have seen them and taken them. Or y'all, these kids might have never left their house in the first place. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts.